welcome to Makeup and Scandal. So I'm going to be doing my makeup while I will be talking about scandals and histories that you never heard of. Okay, I'm going to use this lipstick. So the scandal that we're going to be discussing, you just saw a while ago, is the Watergate Scandal. I'll show you an image again. We're going to be talking about the Watergate Scandal. Oops. The Watergate Scandal. We're going to be talking about that. Let's start. So the Watergate scandal was a major political scandal, like nationwide. This was really a big scandal. It was a political scandal in the United States. So this happened in the United States, and it involved administration of the U.S. president, President Richard Nixon was involved in that scandal. Yes, you also saw that as well. President Nixon was involved in that scandal from 1972 to 1974, which led to Nixon resigning. So this caused him to lose the election. It was a major political scandal, and in the United States, and it involved the president. So this was really big back then. This was no joke. Like, he really lost his presidency because of all this mess. So let's go into more detail on the scandal. On June 17, 1972, police arrested burglars in the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C. So it caused people to lose their job and arrest. This was no joke. D.C. evidence linked the break-in to President Lincoln re-election campaign. So that's how they discovered that he did it, something like that. Again, the scandal occurred in the United States in the 1970s, following a break-in, and 5 Democrats sadly were arrested because of the scandal. So not only that the scandal caused people to lose their job, arrested, but it also caused President Lincoln to get arrested. So this was no joke. The main causes for the Watergate scandal, what caused the scandal was actually an attempt to bug the office of the Democratic Party in the Watergate building. So they want to bug an office of the Democratic Party in the Washington building, in Washington, and the result of that is 5 men were arrested in June 1972 because of it, and the people that hired them were called CREEP, the committee to re-elect the president. So that's who hired them. But the cause of it was actually a bug. They bugged the office of the Democratic Party, and that's how the scandal came to be. That's what caused it. The impact of the result of the scandal was many Americans, fellow Americans like us, they lost faith in the government because of what this happened. Americans lost faith in the government and caused the reputation of the presidency to be greatly damaged. So Americans pretty much gave up on the government and were like, "F this, F that. I'm not trusting the government no more." So yeah, um, and it greatly damaged the presidency. So people lost they lost the trust of the people of America. Um, it also shattered the respects of the president office. It pretty much caused distrust for the American people didn't trust the government, the president, and anything because of what happened. Um, what happened to President Nixon was a obstruction of justice in an attempt to implicate the investigation of the Watergate's break-in and protect. So Nixon was charged with ob- obstruction of justice in attempting to implicate the investigation of the Watergate's break-in, protect those responsibility, concern the existence of their illegal activity, abuse power pretty much by using the office of presidency for multiple. So he really lost a lot because of what he did, and this is it. And the biggest was that he was impeached, so he was kicked out of presidency. So President Nixon was kicked out of being the president of the United States. So he was no longer, he couldn't be president anymore. Um, this was really a really good history. But pretty much that's pretty much the Watergate scandal and what it's all about. If you want to do research on it, you could. But that's pretty much the Watergate scandal and why it was so big and so powerful. I would recommend you check it out. There's even I think there's a recording. I don't know if you can a recording of Nixon. But I don't know if I can let you hear it. I don't know. Oh yeah, there was a recording, an audio recording of Nixon, White House tapes. They recorded a conversation that Nixon had with his administration office, so they have proof that he did what he did. I don't know where the recording. Oh, they have videos of that. I can't really show you, or I don't know if I can hear it, but you can go on Google and check it out. But that's pretty much the Watergate scandal, and this is makeup and scandal. And more of this would be like the more of this kind of videos would be where I talk about scandals in history while I do my makeup.